Hello everyone, and oh boy, I waited a long time for this.
Welcome to our Pokemon Platinum review.
Well, and Gen 4, or as a whole. Oh.
This one has been manufactured.
This is my, if you are not surprised by our content, I
absolutely adore Generation 4.
Or call me a fanboy, but I don't fucking care.
This generation is his childhood.
Don't. I still have my fond memory. He's a being it for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm with a barely strong enough team.
Yeah.
So actually, the most interesting thing about in here. The more interesting things here is Gen 4's development.
Yeah.
It started out in 2004 when it was supposed to launch alongside the DS.
Yeah.
However, it's slated for a 2005 release date. Very similar to most Pokemon games. However, after the game was starting to get a little too big. The game aimed something to do with technical reasons, got delayed, managed to be delayed. To 2006. Actually, this hasn't happened for the first time since Gen 2.
Yeah.
Weird coincidence, and so they take place at the same time. So, oh boy, this is probably going to be a long ass video.
Very long.
We're gonna be going over all kinds of fucking in Pokemon here.
Yep.
Here. And don't forget, Diamond and Pearl celebrated the game Pokemon's 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
It's a huge milestone.
Not forgetting.
It celebrated 15 years. Here's a Pokemon. 10 years.
Yeah.
Reception for Diamond and Pearl at least has been kind of negative.
Yeah.
And to quote IGN on this, if you're looking for impressive visuals, well, then you won't find any here. Fuck you, IGN. I didn't know you were so I didn't know you were so nitpicky about Pokemon too. Too much water. So the game so you start the game aim with oh daddy. Oh sweet daddy.
Rowan?
Yeah, it's Professor Rowan. And if you notice something, he's not wearing a lab coat.
Yeah. The only professor
And he's probably the oldest we've seen. So we introduced. Oh yeah. What about? I mean, he's also doesn't. So well, I fucking love this guy.
I know that. You see how things go, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I fucking get it. Well, I know what the rating is here.
It was
10.
10? I'll give him 10. He's interesting.
Very. So then you get a choice between your protagonists. You got first off, there's Lucas. Hey, you better be paying attention.
Lucas!
It's
AKA extreme relatability intensified.
By that he means
In the manga, he
tends to eat a lot.
He's socially awkward and a huge eater.
Yeah.
insane.
And Manuel, well, like this, the protagonist part is always so damn awkward. But I personally like his character design.
Yeah.
10. Fabulous. And then there's oh no. It's Dawn. Why am I saying that? If you've been on the internet since August this year, you'll know why. Relating to Ultra, a pre-release.
Lycan Rock still scares me.
Yes, Dawn. Yes, Lycan Rock with Dawn's face.
I named my Lycan Rock. I named my Rockruff dog.
So, Dawn is was also one of Ash's traveling companions, and Ursino. And was basically just May. Only more over-sexualized. Suck. I'd say a 10. And it's also my nostalgia reasons. And I'll try and keep my nostalgia glasses off. I'll try and keep them off. Stop it! Shut up! You make it, and you get to name. And this has actually been the last time. I'm until Ken and 5. And then it disappeared. It's met. It's spastic met. And what have you ever seen in the anime? He says he keeps saying he'll find. Ash gets extremely pissed when he does something and he forgot what to do, and he idolizes Paul. Oh yeah, I really like this fucker. 10. Yeah, 10. And so you begin your journey. Some differences is it talks about Diamond and Pearl. It talks about a red Gyarados. Sand and in Platinum it mentioned in some strange energy. Correct?
Yeah.
That as you're trying to leave the house, little motherfucker Barry, he storm arms in your room. Jeez, you have no privacy. And he says he'll fine you $1 million. And yeah, then you gotta do some things. And then another part of where this changes is in Diamond and Pearl. You go straight to the lake. Notice it's the professor's briefcase is there. And then you get attacked by Starly. No, that's not good. And in Platinum, you get you're about to walk in the grass, and Professor Rowan and stops you.
Yeah.
And this is where the rating part comes in. So let's rate the starter, shall we?
Yeah.
Turtwig, aka the most picked Sinnoh starter.
And, in my opinion, for good reason.
And yeah, I've picked. I've also had a bad habit of picking in Torterra.
We really got a bad habit. Torterra's awesome.
Even though it's actually the hard mode of the game. But I love its design. And Torterra is actually the only Pokemon on the share a species name. Or to share the continent Pokemon, which is shared with. Yeah, I mean they're both ground type.
Sharing a name with Groudon is probably one of the coolest little ones ever.
I really like, and plus you can't go wrong with Turtwig.
Adorable, helpful, useful, and it's
10. Then there's actually my personal favorite.
Yep, not Turtwig.
I'm the fire guy.
Chimchar.
The fire the monkey with its ass on fire.
Yeah. A literal flaming butt monkey.
Yeah.
Flaming butt monkey.
Yeah, I get it. And it's actually, get used to this, the second firefighting type. Firefighting starter.
People call it rip off of Blaze.
I personally think it's about as even.
Yeah, I believe they call it that even with Blaze.
And it's fast, relentless. It's in goddamn, it gets close. Oh my, holy shit, it gets close combat.
That is the coolest thing. Close combat. And plus, its fucking hair is on fire.
10. Well, I didn't say everything was perfect. Oh, yes, I am aware of the anime. But
what else does it have going for it?
It's the first water steel type.
And I think currently the only. What else? Is it the only water steel?
I think it may or may not be.
The only water steel type, I forget.
May or may not. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Maybe the only water steel type we've ever had.
But it's for a starter. Or, if not, it's for a starter. Yeah, I don't have much to say about Empoleon.
It's really not bad. It's just not as memorable as the other stuff.
It gets outshadowed. It gets overshadowed.
It's way too overshadowed. I'll give it.
I'll give it a 7.
So the 7.5.
So, and speaking of how I mentioned Starly, I fucking love this thing. And not only is it a precious bird, but it is deadly. You ever seen what we're gonna start after funny. Because it'll cut you, because it'll intimidate you.
It'll cut the cap. Because it'll look at you and make you weaker.
And this is the only early bird to get close combat. Hello, I just said that. It gets close combat. So here we go. It gets close combat. It's really fast. As then probably eat a best early bird or to use. Yeah. But still. 10. And another. Then comes the rodent. And oh boy, this fucking thing. And the spawn of all memes.
I don't see why everyone thinks the dude is such a joke. The dude is awesome.
Well, hey, B-Barrel. Hey. B-Barrel is fucking awesome.
This thing is one of the coolest Pokemon. It's one of the most versatile Pokemon.
It gets a lot of HMs.
So many HMs.
So, you can have your water HMs. M's you can have cut, strength, rock smash. Yeah, that's awesome. And plus, look at this thing. 10.
It's the very definition of a curse.
10. Yeah, that's for. And another early game Pokemon that I personally like to go over because it's one of my personal favorite. It's an early game Pokemon on that's what is it? Normal.
Oh, it's electric.
Yep, it doesn't get much when starting out, but once it gets I never mentioned this. It's starting with Gen 4. The meta change.
Also, you said starting the Gen 4.
Starting with Gen 4, everything changed. Now Pokemon have moves that are either physical. Now there are moves that are either physical or special. Also, you can actually rely on better better damage. And now this makes every Pokemon even more diverse. For more of an identity. Shinx is actually a prime example of the split. It's a primary. It's a physical attacker.
Yeah.
Yes, an electric type that uses physical attack. It sure is fucking deadly. It's bulky, it's bulky, but a little slow. But boy does it kick some ass. Gets the elemental fang. It gets all the elemental fangs. It gets the elemental fang attacks. X, and you don't want to fuck with this thing. And plus, look at Luxray. This looks like you want to screw around. No, you're not. Yeah, shut up. But anyways, Luxray, 10. And plus it's because of a shiny, and the shiny, and for another Twitch-based Pokemon thing. Shiny Luxray, named Sunshine. And another new addition, the Tunic Evolution. Well, these sure are kind of underwhelming. Glaceon and Leafeon. They kind of had problems in the in Gen 4. Especially in Leafeon. It didn't learn Leaf Blade. Level 70.
Level fucking 70.
And also, these things are very weird. You evolve them. Moss Rocks you can find in the Eterna Forest.
Ice Rock is on route.
Some route.
Is on the route before.
Yeah, not very. And how are they in battle? Well, new design wise, I guess. Yeah, I like design wise. I like them. Especially you, Leafeon. But if we're speaking in terms of design, what would you say?
Awesome.
10. And for both of them. I'm purely based on design. Fine. Fine. I am. So now I will get on to. Yeah, the.
One of the two regional bugs here.
This is Mr. Meme. Good old Mr. Meme. Well, in its evolution, Kricketune. These things aren't good in battle. I'm just telling you that. They suck so much. Yeah.
Oh my god, that cry is the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, like I said, not everything here is perfect. Not all the Pokemon here are perfect.
Yeah. Anyway.
And rating well. I'll give him a 7. Yeah, it's just they're only remembered. These guys are only remembered for having. Yeah. And then the other one, we have the new gimmick. Comes along with a new gimmick. What?
The other is
did you forget about Combi?
So one of the okay, apparently there's 3 regional bugs.
So
yeah, so has a lot of unique bugs.
for me, shitty. This. Or it has a very stupid gimmick.
Very stupid evolution gimmick. Okay, it's permanently the type
or area you level to that pet.
Oh, so I mentioned only the females evolve into the gimmick evolution. The males always evolve into the same form.
The male Elbum, he can evolve into Muffin. Yeah. Fine. And how about an actual? You tired of these underwhelming bugs?
No, let's get to something that's actually good.
Well, let's go over a new feature, Honey Gathering, which was originally do the unused dialogue.
All the way back in Gen 2.
However, I can guess that it.
Yeah, but these are hardware limitations.
And then it would be kind of hard to know.
No, they weren't exactly able to implement it.
It's basically Honey you can buy loads of these. You can buy dozens of these. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy dozens of these. Which I think only 500.
Yeah.
Then, however, it's kind of gimmicky.
Yeah.
Well, first off, you can only put honey every real time 6 hours.
And after 6 hours of class, Pokemon will be there.
No, you can't cheat the system and change your clock. You have to wait. Yeah, at least doesn't double.
Yeah, at least that's the time to do something.
But Combi, if you can find another gimmick, Pokemon. No, not gimmicky like Burmy. Well, it can only evolve if it's female, which is if it was common.
If the female wasn't domination.
Yeah, I mean, this does have to relate to real life, right?
Yeah.
Like,
the female allows it to be
so, what do you get for all your hard work?
One hell of a bonus.
Oh, sure, it's type my is bug flying. But Vespiquen is no queen to be scoffed at. It's got heal order, defend order, and attack order. Attack order. This thing is broken. I'm normally one that stays away from Vespids. 10. So then, and you make it, then you move on to, okay, so I think we're done for now. Oh, you can make your way onto Jubilife City, and oh my fucking god, I love this theme. Of the theme. It's so peaceful. Oh, there's a lot to do. Oh, and this is how you get your new, make sure, how you get your Apple Watch. Yeah. aka the Pokédex. The Pokédex. It's basically things you can do. You can basically use it to check out various things. Like if an egg will appear here, it tracks X legendary. It tracks roaming legendaries. Without having to have anything specific. It'll always be on your bottom screen. You can take that Gen 2. Actually, every other Gen and with roaming legends. You don't have to check anything. You just have to switch chant. Wait, it's the app. I think the Pokédex it's just very useful. But in platinum only, you're meeting exclusive characters.
Look at
Da, 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 da. Is that Doctor Who? And it, by the way, his Japanese name, it's handsome. Handsome indeed. Looker is a member of the International. First, in Looker. Ethan is always on the hunt for criminals. And by the way, this guy was the main character for Pokemon Generations. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No!
what?
I think Axel's about to vomit.
No.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, gross! Axel just threw up! Axel threw up! Yeah!
Oh, why are we talking about this in the video?
Oh, God. By the litter box! We are so sorry, guys.
Okay, we did not need to talk about our cat throwing up.
Oh. What did they eat? Okay, but either way, let's move on, shall we? Yeah, it's alright. It's part of that soft food.
What that vitamin I dropped on the floor the other day?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. But, I normally don't rate other characters like this, but...
Looker is kind
and he claims you never see him. You didn't actually see him.
you guys could clean it up. Let me turn the video on. Anyways.
Okay. So, Walker, I'd say get the 10.
10.
It's fabulous. So, moving on. On after making it through a somewhat pathetic a 30-second, a 20-second dungeon, and you reach Orberg City. Home to your first gym leader. Wait a minute. Back at it again.
With the first jam rock types.
But we have a special. We have you actually meet you, but you realize the gym leader is not there. You have to go to the mine. I didn't do this.
Yep.
Then you meet, well, this nerd.
I love Roar.
He's basically a nerdy Brock. That's the best way I could put it. He loves Fossil. And Jesus Christ, he'll kick your ass if you're unprepared. And he has a Geodude, Onyx, Cranidos. Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Also, it's just a few levels under. It's 10 levels away from evolving. 28. Yeah, remember it's the fastest evolving fossil. Yep. Guess we can talk about this. Oh yeah, but Rourke rating 10. You love him. And then let's talk about shield on Cranidos. Oh boy, it's got quite the head.
Yeah, whatever. It had
And then, well, have you ever seen what? Don't look at a Rampardos funny. Are you? This thing's awesome. 10. And then there's yeah. It's tanky. It's quite a tank.
Yeah.
And it has Bastiodon. Have you ever been up against one? Well, I know you have, Evan. But God, if you don't have anything to deal with it, you're fucked.
Bastiodon can take almost any of that.
Oh yeah, let's just pronounce it as Blastiodon.
Yeah. It sounds cool, okay?
Okay. Okay. Rating? 10. Okay, moving on. You meet weird cultists. This and
It's kind of
yeah.
He's trying to steal someone's keys.
Yeah. Okay, but these are Team Galactic.
Let's get into the franchise.
Okay, but aside from that, these guys have some of the most fucked up motives.
Fucked up plans in the series.
What is it? Flood the world? Hold it.
Cover the world in water, dry up everything.
And freeze the region. Immortal or die. I try and summon an alien. It cause an alien invasion.
And rise to power and become the rulers of the region.
No,
They're trying to erase the world.
Oh, to recreate it without emotion.
Yeah.
That is very dark. Team Galactic is menacing. 10. We'll show that. It'll show even more when we get to their admins, which will be soon enough. So then, and you make it on. You make it onward. Progress onward. You progress onward. And show who's boss. Continue your journey, and you meet it go through some spooky mansion, to some weird spooky woods. That's correct. By the way, Diamond Pro did not look spooky at all. Oh, because there was no lighting.
Anyway, you lead up Marley.
Cheryl. Well, that's the one from Victory Road. Meet up with Marley. It's Cheryl. Fuck. Cheryl. The one with a Chansey. And this is a new feature. Ally, partner. Urge which after every fight heal you. And that's it. Yeah, after every fight. True. Yeah, it is kind of funny. And afterwards, you may get to Eterna City and see some weird ass statue that, according to the manga, has of the two legendaries, is Diopol.
Yeah, it's a mix of them.
Yeah, according to the manga. So then you make it. Then you meet. Oh, wait! I just forgot. The Valley Windworks, it's where you meet your first commander, Mars. Was a little bit a spoiled bitch. That wants nothing but to do something with this area. I don't remember, but this is probably where the game would really spike. Like if you didn't have a fighting type, you get to meet fucking Paraguay. I don't know. Go inside and see. I'm not too sure. But Mars, what do I think? She's a total bitch. She's a total bitch. It's correct. Yeah. Chan can kick your ass if you aren't. If you don't. Or look at the Paraguay. Look at a fat cat funny. Yeah. She gets the job done. 10. And then in Platinum Only, you also see someone on the side. Shalom. He's not a trainer. He might be a commander, but he's looked down upon others for being a defenseless old man, and not unable to fight because he doesn't have a Pokemon. However, he really it's fucking sinister, or in the post game, and I really like his character. Or he can be proof that a Pokemon character can be menacing without having to fight you. 10. But back to the point. When you make it to Eterna City's gym, and challenge. Oh yes, use Fine Web. Describe this in one word. Kinky. 10. Okay, but either way, yeah, that's the best way I can describe Gardenia. But as you move on to after you being able to use Cut, but thanks to the badge, you can go in the Team Galactic's first base. First base. Ace. And what does it do? Oh, and what's in there? Another, or one that monster that'll kick your ass. That's correct. Jupiter. Or with the nasty and repulsive is Stun Tank. And who will also kick your ass if you came unprepared. Yeah, Team Galactic doesn't fuck around. Oh, nice. Well, the real reason is why you're going here is they kidnapped the bike salesman. For some reason. Telling to be dicks and halt your progress. You know that? Correct?
Yep.
But Jupiter gets the job done and is bitch 2.0.
Yeah.
10. And so as you make your way down onto Veilstone City, but it's actually a long road, a long way there. Also, on your way there, you can go through a place near the Lost Tower, or where, oh boy, this is another feature. If you talk to someone, you can get an Explorer's Kit.
Yep. The underground.
Where you can find the only way to find fossils over here. Good God, it is rare. Why are we talking about this? Well, if you have a friend and yourself, on a separate game, and interact with them 50 fucking times. But what will you get? The second Pokemon with no weakness. Until Gen and 6. It's Spiritomb. 108, 108, 108, if I'm correct, correct me if I'm wrong, 108 spirits. It's a dwell.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very creepy.
I know.
I mean, very. It's just ridiculous. What? Do they do anything?
He sells them for 3,000 Pokédollars.
Let's see if they do anything.
No.
Wow.
It's kind of sneaky. Anyways. Where were we?
We were talking about Spiritomb.
Oh, Spiritomb.
It's not only is its lore interesting, being 108 different souls together, other as one, but it's broken. Like I said, did I mention no weakness?
No weakness whatsoever.
10. So moving on, you make it to Veilstone City. Yeah, and you take on your next gym winner. Or your fourth. Your third or fourth.
Or fifth.
Well, no, wait, we're doing Platinum.
Yeah.
You actually make your way to Hearthome City. Early on, you make it to Hardhome City. And, well, after getting introduced to a contest, as you meet the obvious collusion in here. You're Fantina. You know. I mean, come on, she speaks in she has a French accent.
Yeah.
And for God's sake. Again, well, oh God, this gym. And Platinum, it's find the right door on a dark room using a flashlight. In Diamond and Pearl, first off, this is your 5th gem.
It's Math Buff.
That's right! Math! You had to do math. Luckily, there was a calculator app. But did I mention it was math?
You have to do math in a Pokemon game.
Just to get your badge.
That's probably one of the stupidest things out there.
Getting basic questions wrong just to see your Pokemon on your decks.
Yeah.
As for Fantina herself, contest start. RN, user of ghost types. And she can be really tough if you came with the wrong team. And I sure as hell got wrecked. So, Fantina, 10.
Yeah, 10.
Fabulous.
Next we have Thrasher Away.
Well, hey, are you forgetting this? I mean, if you want to go in town order,
Yeah.
Maylene, in someone who's also very memorable from the anime.
You does say the fourth one.
What?
You does say the fourth one.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. No one overreacted to it, though. So, Maylene, well, basically, if Alex, what Alex would look like, basically Alex if he actually worked out.
Yeah.
Relatable.
And if I was a girl.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe it's supposed to be
Yeah. And Maylene also has this hilarious personality. You have being a nerve wreck.
being a nervous wreck.
And well, you'll be reminded of her later in a later generation, and we won't delve into that. We won't delve into that till X and Y. But Maylene, 10. Alan Hart Golden Soul in the remake, in the Gen 2 remakes, you can actually see her at the Celadon restaurant eating. And how funny is that? Huh? So, next up, Crasher Wake. It's the water type specialist tool who will give all of you, all your Pokemon a hard time. All 3 starters a hard time. Oh yeah, you thought that choosing. Oh yeah, you thought that choosing a. Oh, you thought that choosing a in Torterra would make things easy. No, Esploso has Ice Fang.
Yeah.
And I didn't mention that. I mean, good God, it's ridiculous. This is why I recommend having a Luxray with you.
Yeah.
So it counters both Torterra and Infernape's weakness.
Yeah.
So then, then you make it. So then you make it. So Pressure Wake. Only the wrestler. And he has this hilarious, this funny relationship with Barry. Yeah, I really like him. And then 10. Basically, if Chuck was more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, burn.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So, after that, you have to go through, oh, sweet Jesus. Side quest hell, as I likes to call it. You have to go make sure you have the fog, make sure you have a lot of items and repels. Also, make sure you stock up the things. You have to go all the way to Celestic Town to continue. Ooh, and meet. Oh boy. This is why you should be playing Platinum. And once you go to the ruin, or to the shrine, and you learn about, you meet the one who's been in fault and frequently telling you things, Cyrus. It's in his shitty eating in his fucking stare. Cyrus
Man, you're creepy.
and he's awesome, but he's awesome. Not only is he daddy, not only is he pay as fuck, but he's very menacing. He is super serious about achieving his goals. Oh, did I mention that he was neglected? He was neglected by his own grandfather. He was neglected by his grandfather. What? Oh, yeah. And Cyrus, I didn't say anything. 10. And the sky is awesome. Moving on, you make it to Byron in a Canalave City. Not only is his voice he hilarious, does he have a hilarious voice in the anime, but he's also one of the few gym leaders that have actually. This is actually Rourke's father. Kind of neglectful father. Yeah, that's true. But I fucking love this guy. He's hilarious, albeit a little easy because he uses steel types. Yeah, I'm assuming you didn't have a Torterra by then.
On my 22, I usually only bought
You never made it that far.
Yeah, I
You did. Oh, alright. And I just remembered that. Remember your Dawn playthrough. But, yeah, as I was saying, Byron is awesome. Ken. Your mother is the best, you're done.
Yeah.
So, Byron in as a 10. Moving on, you make it to this. You get to. Oh. Oh, Lord. The snow area, the ice area. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
It's slow, tedious. You better not miss anything. And correct. And, what? Okay, but you may get to Snow Point City with, Candace. Kind of has an annoying puzzle, or a bit of a pain in the ass, and is kind of forgettable. Yeah, you're shocked. Candace is the odd one out. It's 6. Yeah, not very memorable. And, after that, things get fucking real. You have to infiltrate Team Galactic, because they're trying to take the Lake Guardian, and take the Lake Guardian, and they end up succeeding in correct.
Yep.
A fight of everyone, and this is where you meet everyone's daddy. This is where you meet the Galactic Prince. That's at least what he gave him the name of. Saturn, he's fucking Bay. Also in the anime, he's notable for having a shiny Toxicroak. Can you say that again?
A shiny Toxicroak.
Yeah.
Oh, what? They never stayed with the shiny. Well, they don't have the exact colors to the shiny.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then Saturn is calm and collective. Despite her, then you go over to the lab to the base. Tyrone demonstrates the red chain. In fact, this is actually a key item, a planned key item, and believe it or not, and which is really funny. And then you battle Cyrus for the second time. time. And then he says he has no use for it.
The Master Ball and gives it to you.
Wait. Are you telling me that a man that wants that a
The
cultist?
man's plans to control legendary Pokemon doesn't need a Master Ball?
So he succeeds. So you make it to the Spear Pillar, and well, it looks like he succeeded in what his goal in the goal he dreamed of. Correct.
Yoga and Pokemon are stunning.
And a certain mysterious, a creepy black shadow knew what was going on. And emerged from what looks like the gates to hell. Looks like the portal to hell.
Here's the portal to hell itself.
This thing creepily emerges.
And then engulfs Cyrus.
Oh, Cyrus. Yes, you and Cynthia take chase.
The only time there's ever a jump scare in Pokemon.
It takes chase. You take chase after whatever that monster was. And you and Cynthia go into the distortion world. A world without gravity. No Pokemon inhabiting it.
A world without joy.
You confront Cyrus alongside helping in the Lake Guardians. This is intense. And it has an eerie theme. You surf on reverse waterfalls. And then you confront Cyrus. It's for the final time. I mean, after he said before, during, and after for the fight, he says as he will succeed fulfilling his goal, or no matter what it takes. But afterwards, he just we still don't. Over 10 years later, we still don't know what happened. And did he die? Was he forced to live there for all eternity? Was he forced to suffer for all eternity? We know a different Cyrus succeeded in his goal. And he vanished. Nowhere to be seen. But you confront this monster, and they reveal that its name. I think we got the perfect segue to go over to the legendaries.
First, we still have a lot of them.
Well, we've got the Lake Guardians. And correct?
Yeah.
And these things. Well, first let's start off with Uxie. The Pokemon of knowledge. Edge, correct?
Yep.
The Pokemon of knowledge, the Pokemon of knowledge, and quite deadly. You can, just to note, you can catch these things after, or you deal with this. Well, he is awesome. 10.
Yeah.
Without, willpower and determination. Yep. And well, it's known for that absurd special attack, isn't it? Well, what can I say? It's got a huge special stat. 10. And then there's this one. Yikes. Mesprit is actually a roaming legendary. Normally I'd be bitching about this, but thanks to the better map app function, and you don't have to have the level 40 strategy anymore, or you can keep track of it. It use repel. And I recommend throwing your Master Ball. Oh, correct.
This random survivor like my deck is
Oh my god.
I think I should get over the name sometime.
Yeah, you should. So Mesprit is the Pokemon of emotion. And then I'll give it for its appealing design.
It's method of its name.
Oh god, it's not even worth it. Mesprit sucks.
Yeah. Only one of the worst legendaries in town.
It has nothing, but you see, he had special defense. And
You choose special. Has special attack. It doesn't physical stat. And you choose defensive. It
Yep.
is aggressive. Mesprit tries to be a hybrid though.
but it fails so hard. Or doesn't it?
Yep.
It doesn't.
Main stats are speed and HP.
Yep, nothing to specialize in.
Speed and HP.
Yeah, well, I'll give it for, I like its design.
Yeah. Well, this one would be 10 to that.
Yeah, I agree. Just don't go using this thing in battle. Oh, and let's also go over this. Go over the other legendaries. First, there's Well, first off, let's go over how stupid this thing is. How stupid it is to get this thing. You need to transfer, but first you need to beat the game, and even if you try and confront this thing, it won't budge. Try everything. It will not budge at all. You have this makes me hate it even more, or hate it gain it even more, or in the original, because you need to have a copy of Gen Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. You need to have caught the legendary golems.
You need to transfer.
Yeah, and via the POW Park. Yeah, oh yeah, starting with Gen and 4, it's been possible to trade transfer up trade up to current gen ends, right?
Yep.
Technically, it's possible to transfer a Gen 1 or 2 Pokemon, but it requires a lot of third-party accessories, even flashcards. Let's use, correct? But either way, you need to have, and not only that, you need to have them in your party.
Yep.
Oraz made this even more ridiculous. It's not only you need to have them in your party, you need to go to a certain area, give your Regice an ice-themed item, and even worst of all,
Nickname it.
what? Stupid!
To nickname your Regice and give it an ice-themed item. And then,
Joe Merrick of Cerebi.net did not want to believe that.
he hates nicknaming his Pokemon.
He refused to believe that is how you got Regigigas. is correct.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. But still, that's so cryptic. If there's no implication, then you need to do it. And I mean, I nickname all the Pokemon I catch. That mean a damn to me. Correct? That's kind of what me and Alex do. Ooh. And you can finally fight Regigigas. And slow start. What does it do? Halves the stat total. From 670 to.
No, it has to speed and attack.
So that makes it go.
I don't know what its speed and attack stats are.
Yeah, but once it's moving, after 5 or 10 turns, 5 turns. Yeah, after 5 turns, and it can't really do the attack too much. Also, a funny thing in Diamond and Pearl, this thing's level 70, but what level is it, Platinum?
Level 1!
The lowest level, or you can possibly catch a legendary. Yeah.
It's Regigigas, the Titan.
And however, this thing is, once you get its slow start going, or get rid of its slow start, holy shit, this thing is as strong as a Slacking.
Yeah.
Yep. And, well, according to Emerald, there were Braille writings that said they feared this thing.
That's kind of spooky.
Yeah, you feared a level 1 on Titan in a cave. So you seal at level 1 on monster, or so you hid it so you sealed it away in a temple. But Regigigas, compared to the Regis themselves, 10. And there's not even dying. Heatran, and the Lavadome Pokemon.
Yeah, you talk about Heatran, Cresselia, the main trio, and then the legendary.
They're the mythicals.
Heatran, the main trio, Cresselia, and then the mythicals.
So, Heatran, and well, this thing is it's the first Fire Steel type.
Yeah.
And there's going to be first and only Fire Steel type, and good God, did they leave an impression. And this behemoth is in Diamond, once again, Diamond and Pearl level 70, the Platinum, it's level 50 for some stupid reason. And correct?
Yeah.
And this thing is badass.
Yeah.
It even has its own signature move, Magma Storm.
Which is basically a stronger fire spin.
And it actually, stronger fire spin? You mean it's a fucking screen nuke?
Yeah.
Nukes anything that's not rock ground. That's not the following type.
It's anything that doesn't resist it.
Yeah, it's I'm pretty sure it's 120 power. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it is. What?
They're like almost one-shotted down.
Oh my fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got it up there. Okay, but yeah, he's in 10.
10. Easy 10.
And so then Cresselia, the lunar Pokemon the Crescent and Moon Pokemon. Only he found it's another roaming legendary. But if you didn't want to bother with the Earth Mesprit, use your Master Ball on this thing.
Yeah.
And it's actually really fucking good. Not only
Talk about the difficulties before we talk about the main trio.
yeah,
And the
What?
strongest Pokemon, the strongest non-game change Pokemon in the franchise.
but let's discuss Cresselia. Yeah. Well, this is one of the few Pokemon with gender. One of the few gender Pokemon.
Yeah, female.
By the way, did I mention that Heatran is unique for being for being able to have any gender?
Yeah, for being the only Pokemon that could be male or female.
Still can't breed.
No, the only legendary Pokemon, not the only Pokemon.
The only legendary that can be male or female. Dun, dun, dun.
Took out Manowar.
So then, and there's fuck. Then Cresselia even has an exclusive move, Lunar Dance. What does it do? It heals one Pokemon only. Heals one Pokemon on while sacrificing itself. And don't you actually get some stat increase?
Yeah.
You get a major stat boost. This is actually what saved me during the champion rematch.
Yeah. You got a Cresselia?
Yep, no Toadster Metronome. What? He healed Ho-Oh. I used to destroy. But, let's... Hey, Cresselia, it's fucking awesome. 10. And then, why is this thing a mythical? Oh, it's many people's it's a fan favorite.
And it's part of duo with Cresselia, you know? Darkrai.
Everyone knows about this thing. And it's the Pokemon of Nightmares. There's the Eclipse Pokemon the Lunar Eclipse, correct? Well, it's the new moon. Correct. And it can only be gotten in from a weird event where you get a member card, go into an old house and get raped, I think.
No.
And then you fall asleep.
I don't get how that counts as being
I don't know. Like you fall into a nightmare and go to New Moon Island. By the way, in Diamond and Pearl, you can actually get here via a void glitch.
Yeah.
I don't have time to go over that. It's incredibly pixel perfect, correct?
Yeah. Basically, you have to use the bike to outspeed the loading frame now.
And then you'll arrive on any of these any area.
And then, depending on what steps you take, it arrives in
Darkrai, it's awesome. 10. 10?
10.
Yeah. Then there are, oh boy, these mythicals.
Yeah.
Oh god, the mythicals.
Yeah, there are so many mythicals. We're gonna go over
First, there's Manaphy. First, there's Manaphy. We already mentioned this is in the Ranger video. Bullshit. But if you actually manage to get one, it's really good. And not only look at that, look at its design. Wait, it's not?
No, Manaphy's bad. Manaphy's bad.
Well, I mean, it has a unique attack.
Yeah.
It has a signature move. Ooh, Heart Swap, which swaps stat.
Yep.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's probably for the design reason. 10. This is the Prince of the Sea. E. And then there's Shaman. Oh my god. I fucking love this thing.
So huge.
And it's another event and that you can get correct? And yeah, it's the only event you can get. This was event only, and oh my god, I fucking love this thing. Why? It's a little hedgehog.
Look at
That can turn into a ear, and this thing's actually competitively viable.
Yeah.
And it also inspired one of the most hilarious fakes I've ever seen.
Yeah.
A Regigigas,
That's one.
where it's a damn pillar.
It's a whale. It's not a whale.
Yeah.
What?
But still, Shaman's a 10.
10. Look at it!
Also, it's a sassy bitch. It's the... Which I think I have some shitty voice clips, some shitty voice impressions. If you don't speak of them,
Ah!
what? What I just said?
No!
What is it?
It's weird that you don't talk to me.
Okay. Okay, so, then, okay, there's also, so there was Mana, and this one's technically not a legendary.
Well, we gotta go over it anyway.
If you breed Manaphy with a Ditto, yeah, only mythical that can breed.
Yeah.
What it is it? You get at something that's totally useless. Fione. Hold the Fione. Yes. This thing, it's Manaphy, only worse.
Yeah.
Dude, Manaphy has a base 600 stat total.
Yeah, but it doesn't get very good when
Oh, yeah, I know. This thing, stat total 400.
Yep.
Dude, it's pathetic. It doesn't even evolve into Manaphy.
It does.
Oh, and I mean, it gets the status as being. In the only. Manaphy now is the only status of only being legendary or mythical or to breed. Correct?
Yeah. Together with the status of the only baby Pokemon.
Yeah, don't go for this. Don't do this. Not worth your time. I mean, it's not good. It's not good. Odin, you can get more than one if you wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know why you do that. So, we ready to move on to the trio?
Yep.
So, let's begin. Rating for Fiona.
What's your rating?
6. Seriously. This thing serves no purpose.
I know. There's literally no reason to do this.
It's so worthless.
I know.
So then, Dialga. Sounds like a like.
You're being thrown in the wood chippers.
That's funny. But Dialga, first and only Dragon Steel type,
Yep.
meaning that it's only weak to ground and fighting.
A boosted 37 experience.
Yeah, that's right. It's only weak to ground and fighting. Yeah. So Dialga, awesome. 10.
Next we have Palkia.
Yeah, Palkia the dildo, the giant penis.
Gee, way to be subtle.
Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon the giant iron dick. And unfortunately, I have been and given the worst luck because I always get Palkia until Ultra. Pearl, I obviously got it. And Omega Ruby, I got it. What the fuck? Why? But I'm design-wise aside. Palkia is awesome. 10.
Yeah. Oh.
And then the devil itself. The one sealed away for its actions. You know, yes, I know it's themed as Satan. And it has 6 spikes on its wing, 6 wings, and 6 legs, and 666. But I really like Giratina. And did I mention that it's the only time I'm a Pokemon jump scare?
Jump scare on Pokemon.
Yeah. It's completely uncalled for, but I love it. Thing is, Giratina isn't, as you know, its actions aren't real. Its actions now in the game are anything but its goal isn't evil. It's basically when something is going wrong on with Dialga and Palkia, it emerges from hell. And presumably, and takes whatever did it to its dimension. And I mentioned Giratina is incredibly strong. 10. And then the big one. Before the world. The Pokemon that shaped the world. It's the Pokemon that was never given out in Gen 4. Yep, the god of all Pokemon.
No, what level did you get?
22.
Oh, wow.
But as I was saying, the strongest, it's non-unformed changing Pokemon are. This may have mercy on your soul. Oh. Oh. So Arceus, it has the strongest, the highest base stat total. Of 720. It has plates, that can change its type and judgment. And in Gen 7, changes its type depending on the Z crystal.
Well.
So, Arceus is the god.
Judgment. You can have a base 200 powers using whatever freaking type it wants.
Arceus is God.
Literally.
So I mentioned how it was never given out. In its original form. Why?
It was given out once for Gen 2 and once for Gen...
Gen 5?
Gen 5 and Gen...
Arceus didn't exist then. And
Arceus is my favorite
and why was the Azure Flute never given out? Well, from Masuda himself, he thought it would be too confusing for people. Yep. He thought it would be, they wouldn't know where to play the flute.
Can't you give it like a hint with the thing?
No, they don't give it a hint. They'll give you a hint.
Could they add it so that the promotion gave you a hint and you got it?
Yeah. But Arceus, 10.
10.
And then we make it onward to, I completely forgot. Sunny Shore City. Yeah. You make it to hell and back.
Slay Cyrus, so Cyrus in hell.
To never be seen to never make a real appearance again. And Pokemon and you still have you still have one more gym. So after going to Sunny Shore City because the power was restored, or did you meet Ronald McDonald? No, this is Flint. And he's a member of the Elite Four, and brings up how his friend, his best friend Volkner, has kind of been depressed, and hasn't had a real challenge. And hasn't had a real challenge in ages. So you talk to him in the lighthouse, saying, and you need you need a badge, need his badge. So he offer there's a fight as long as you can enter, you can make him excited. So after you kick his ass, and by the way, they call him the toughest gym in Sinnoh. Yeah, how about those that brought a Torterra with them? Not so much. But I really like Volkner's personality and character design. Yeah, 10. And with that, with all 8 badges collected, it's time to make it to the Pokemon League. It won't be easy. You gotta traverse through Victory Road, and oh my, it's quite a maze. It's toughest trainers around, tough trainers all over, or have fun. But once you finally do it, you get a peaceful song. You've made it to the top. You've come this far. And you have one more square off with Barry. Or for the main game. He tells you better not lose. And you make a haste. You step in and start your challenge. Starting up, you meet Aaron, the strongest bug type trainer in the Pokemon world. He's only one to be promoted to Elite Four. And oh my God, he's fabulous. However, if you have a fire type, you can take him down in no time. I'm also that Drapion. On his absurd. He only has one weakness. Aaron, and next up is old Bertha.
Agatha, aka Agatha's twin sister.
No, seriously, they're fucking identical.
No.
No, this time I'm one of them. Only this one uses ground types. And like I said, she's kind of easy.
Yeah.
If you have Torterra. Yeah. But still, vast knowledge, not a greedy, not some moody lady. That's day 10. And next, Flint. Oh my God.
Flint.
Hat. 10. And then you meet, wait a minute, Lucian. Lucian. Oh, okay, you meet Lucian. And the man who wears red, who wears nothing but red, with a red suit, and purple hair, luscious purple hair. And then, user of psychic types. I think, oh damn, he's fabulous.
Yeah.
10. Your league challenge ends with him. Or so you think.
You're probably used to it, but that's not your final battle.
Surprise to any first-time player.
Cynthia!
The one who you met early on in your journey, he was actually was actually your final challenge. And challenge indeed. Cynthia couldn't put up one hell of a fight.
She is tough as nails.
Especially if you're playing in the original Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
Where she has a level 66 Garchomp.
Level
By the way, Garchomp's a 10.
6.
Then,
We didn't even go over Garchomp. We gotta go over it.
Alright, yep, completely skipped over that. Garchomp is, as you know, the most broken the most broken in Pokemon. Oaken Pseudo Legendary. It's fast. It's relentless. And geez, it has a ground dragon type. I does correct. So 10, and plus it's just awesome.
And that, she also was a Togekiss.
It's
And
oh,
they say you go over that and further details and
Togekiss. Oh my god!
I know Togekiss is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon.
Togekiss. Yes, I'm a very late. I'm not a clever guy or guy when it comes to names. So Togekiss. Oh my god, this thing. First off, this thing is a total badass.
Togekiss is one of the best. It's an amazing battler.
It had as metronome. You can have metronome if you want. Engine power, psychic. It can since it's a normal type. Well, at the time. And it still gets that variety even today. Seriously, Togekiss is a fucking 10 and in my book. And another one that's used. Well, we also got Lucario. Oh, aka a furry's dream. Yeah, this thing's a furry. Yeah, Gardevoir and disgustingly when we turn on someone. On just a note, Gardevoirs can be male. Also, you're kind of fucked up. No, it's not stopping perverts. Also, jerking off the Gardevoir. And Lucario. Don't hug this thing. And from the front. And it will impale you.
Literal impalation. Literal impalement.
Impale.
Impale.
So Lucario, I fucking love this thing. 10.
Yeah.
Hadouken! And Aura Sphere is a fucking Hadouken. And it kicks ass. So I think we done with the Pokemon ratings?
Yeah.
And since the final rating for Cynthia,
10.
is it not obvious?
She is a 10.
And impact, design, and
Well, see, now he's all there.
this is the best champion we've had.
The best champion in the series.
Even you agree?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Alder and Iris don't hold a candle. So with that being said, oh my god, what do I need to say about the gameplay? It's perfect. You now have a bite. What? Oh, Alex, the goddamn battery is on 20%. Oh, the post game. Oh, this is where a low point.
Filling out the Pokemon.
Yes, for some reason this is the only main series game where in order to access the post game,
You need to fill out your Pokemon.
well, hey, at least you only need to see have every Pokemon registered as seen, and not as caught. In Platinum, this even goes to the means going to the mansion and looking at a picture of Manaphy, and it's somehow registered on your decks. Assuming you fight every trainer, or this shouldn't be an issue, correct?
Yeah.
And especially here because Well, there's in Platinum there are, in Diamond and Pearl there are 150 you need to see. And in Platinum there are 210. And so you make it to the, so you can, what are the things you can do in the post game? Well, first off, Rowan's not the one who gives you the national decks. It's everyone's favorite. Oh, he gives you this. He gives you the national decks, and you can actually go. Well, you can talk to Internal City and say he wants you to find the legendary birds. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! You thought roaming legendaries were bad in Gen 2. Not only is there Cresselia and Nethrite, but there's also the legendary birds. These things are fucking annoying. And first off, you gotta be tracking down 3 at once. Trying to catch these things is anything but easy. And Oak doesn't even give you a good reward for that. Yes, you can go to Stark Mountain and meet Ark Mountain and deal with Heatran and then catch it. Correct?
Yeah.
And this is where you meet one of Alex's favorite side characters. So, and its little brother. Are you forgetting about O'Reilly?
O'Reilly!
The aura is with me.
You to mention O'Reilly.
Yeah.
We're rating the side characters, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, we are.
We're rating Cheryl.
Cheryl is, a theme is that they specialize in a stat. Cheryl is HP. I'd say she's a 10. What would you say?
10.
Yeah.
And now she has,
oh shit! I completely forgot about
Mira?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Mira.
Yeah, Mira.
The one with the Kadabra, who can actually be skipped.
Yeah.
If there is they're in a cave. Correct?
Yeah.
That you need to help her out. Help her get out of. Listen up, you can fight all these guys later on the battle area. In the survival area.
Yeah, okay.
I'd give Mira a 10. Yeah. And plus, I love Alakazam. Yeah. And you all know that. Next up is Riley. What? Okay, so let me do this. It's number 2. Okay, but next up is Daddy Riley. Correct?
Riley.
Senpai. Use the card. Lucario. Oh.
The Lucario King.
Oh. And this is your only way to get a Lucario. You must hatch a Riolu egg. Correct?
Yep.
Yeah, you need to hatch a Riolu egg. From here. Okay, Riley is I'd say name reader. Oh no. Okay, but anyways, is Riley 10? Senpai. Okay. Then finally there's Marlon. Let's go over Buck. You don't fuck with Buck. Actually, he's kind of a nuisance. It's trying to going through Stark Mountain. Yeah. Why? He forces you to backtrack since you can't use HMs. Correct?
Yeah.
It's a little annoying, but aside from that, I fucking love this guy.
Yes.
And he's got that chicken nugget hair. Yeah. And he's got a clay doll. Oh no, ain't that cool? Clay. So, Buck 10. And finally, there's Marley. The one with an Arcanine. And who jokingly he says as an alien, jokingly says she's an alien. Well, in the anime. Hey, correct?
Yeah.
She's involved in the Shaman event, and if you have Oak's letter. Anyway, just to note, this marks the last appearance into Professor Oak. Oak and the real Oak and Oak. After this, he disappears. What? Okay, but either way, the tablet's on 17%. So, Marley used an Arcanine, which is cool. 10. And, this battery is running low, so we'll be able to do the remaining ones tomorrow. Oh wait, hey, don't we have some other post-game and things? Like the Battle Frontier. Your Tower, Arcade, Castle, and Dome. Yeah. Oh man, Alex's favorite. Correct.
Yeah.
The factory. You can choose random Pokemon on the fight. I can make it to the top. and see how if you can get 50 wins. Spoiler alert, unless you're lucky, you most likely won't. Won't do that. But and probably my favorite post-game area. Oh, this place. The resort area. Oh my god, it's so relaxing here. Ain't it? You can even set up your own personal. You can set up your own personal home decorated with expensive. Using having the most expensive, paying for the most expensive items. And visit several familiar faces will appear in the game. And, I really like this feature. But let's get to the breakdown. Gameplay wise, the game is perfect. You can now walking is no longer a problem. Why they actually made the bite like reasonably fast. So it can actually be at 3 speeds. Normal, kind of slow. And insanity. It feels so good to take off of it. It's much with this much speed.
Yeah.
We want to get at something similar to this until the Tauros charge. Correct? Gameplay 10. Music. You're listening to a remix here. Gameplay 8. But music. Oh my shit.
Yeah,
10. Yeah. But what's my overall rating? What do I think about Gen 4?
My rating? No, it's 10.
Perfection. And I grew up with Gen 4, and I still love it to this day. Hey, sure that it might have its low points, but the positives outweigh the negatives. What are you doing? Also, what the fuck are you doing? Go fucking play a Platinum and do it. Fucking do it. But I won't actually kill you, but do it. I'm Nosren.
I'm Avery.
And bonjour.